Welcome to Math Challenge Problems. Sa video presentation na ito, magsagot tayo ng isa pang math problem sa pre-calculus. At kung ikaw ay nasa grade 9 advanced class, tinatalakay din ang problem na ito under quadratic function. So here's the problem. The figure shows part of the graph of the function y is equal to k times the quantity x minus m times the quantity x minus n, where k, m, and n are constants, and m is greater than n. Find, letter A, the values of k, m, and n, and letter B, the coordinates of the minimum point. Para sa ating solution, gamitin natin ang general form of quadratic function. That is y is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Galing sa graph, meron tayong mga points 0, 6, 1, 0, at 3, 0. Ang gagawin natin, we will substitute these 3 points to the general form, and then magkakaroon tayo ng 3 equations in 3 variables a, b, and c. And then from there, we will translate the equation or the function into y is equal to k times quantity x minus m times quantity x minus n para makuha natin ang values ng k, m, and n. Sige, simulan natin sa point 0, 6. Ibig sabihin, x equals 0 and y equals 6. So, 6 is equal to a times 0 squared plus b times 0 plus c. A times 0 squared is 0. B times 0 is 0. Therefore, c is equal to 6. So, this time, substitute naman natin yung 0.10. Ibig sabihin, x equals 1 and y equals 0. So, we have 0 is equal to a times 1 squared plus b times 1 plus c. 0 is equal to a plus b plus c. Label natin ito as equation number 1. Sunod, sa point 30, ibig sabihin, x equals 3 and y equals 0. So, we have 0 is equal to a times 3 squared plus b times 3 plus c. Sunod, meron tayong a times 3 squared. So, we have 9a plus 3b plus c. Label natin to as equation number 2. Sunod, i-substitute natin yung c equals 6 dun sa equation 1 and 2. Dun tayo sa equation 1. So, meron tayong 0 is equal to a plus b plus 6. Ibig sabihin, pag ginamit natin ang addition property of equality, magsasubtract tayo ng 6 sa both sides. Then, meron tayong a plus b equals negative 6. Label natin ito as equation number 3. Next, substitute natin yung c equals 6 sa equation 2. So, meron tayong 0 is equal to 9a plus 3b plus 6. Ulit, gamitin natin ang addition property of equality. Meron tayong 9a plus 3b equals negative 6. All terms of this equation can be divided by 3. So, divide all terms by 3. Meron tayong 3a plus b equals negative 2. Label natin to as equation 4. So, this time, na-reduce natin ang ating mga equations into 2 equations in 2 variables a and b. Gamit tayo ng systems of equation para masolve ang a at b. Meron na tayong C para maibalik natin doon sa general form at magkaroon tayo ng general form of the quadratic function. So, ang gagawin natin, equation 4 minus 3. Let us subtract equation 4 and equation 3 term-wise. So, we have 3a plus b equals negative 2 minus a plus b equals negative 6. 3a minus a is 2a, b minus b is 0, and then negative 2 minus negative 6, that is equal to 4. Divide both sides of this resulting equation by 2, ang makukuha natin, a equals 2. Sunod, kunin natin ang value ng b, gamitin natin ang equation 3, at i-substitute natin yung a equals 2. So, meron tayong 2 plus b equals negative 6. Subtract tayo ng 2 sa both sides of the equation. Meron tayong b equals negative 6 minus 2, that is negative 8. Now we have a equals 2, b equals negative 8, and c equals 6. I-substitute natin dun sa general form, meron na tayong quadratic function. Y is equal to 2x squared minus 8x plus 6. I-rewrite natin ang quadratic function sa form ng y is equal to k times quantity x minus m times quantity x minus n. Gawin natin. Since common monomial factor ang 2, then we have 2 times the quantity x squared. Negative 8x divided by 2 is negative 4x. 6 divided by 2 is positive 3. Yung quadratic trinomial sa loob ng parenthesis ay maaaring i-factor. So, we have 2 times the factors of x squared minus 4x plus 3. These are two binomials with x as first term. Then, we have two numbers whose product is 3. And when we add these two numbers, the sum is negative 4. So, we have x minus 3 times the quantity x minus 1. Now, we have translated the equation in that form. If we will compare to y is equal to k times x minus m times x minus n, therefore, k is equal to 2, m is equal to 3, and n is equal to 1. Ito na yung sagot natin sa letter A. Notice that we have satisfied the condition that k, m, and n are constants, and m is greater than n. m is 3, n is 1. Now we proceed to letter B. The minimum point of the graph is the vertex of the parabola, that is the graph of the quadratic function. Gamitin natin yung formula para sa HK kung ang vertex o ang minimum point ay nasa ordered pair HK. Alam natin, formula ng H is negative of B over 2A. So we substitute B from the general form of the quadratic function. B is negative 8, negative of negative 8 over 2 times A is 2, so 2 times 2. Negative of negative 8 divided by 4 is positive 2. So H is equal to 2. Para makuha natin yung K, i-substitute natin yung H equals 2 doon sa general form of the quadratic function. So, k is equal to 2 times 2 squared minus 8 times 2 plus 6. 2 times 2 squared is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. So, 8 minus 16 plus 6. Then, this is equal to negative 2. Hence, sa letter B, ang minimum point ay nasa 2, negative That will be all. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe for more of math challenge problems.